UK engineering personnel evolving a Roman traction framework say their technique has gone else key landmark. The Sword airborne breathing missile motor is intended to driving airplanes to orbital and get airliners about the planet in fair a few several hours. The key item has fair shown an spectacular standard of productivity. It has shown the capacity to knob the imitated facility of flyer at more than rather than 3 times the rate of audio. It did the by effectively hardening a 420C flow of gases in less than rather than 1/20th of a other. The REL team is sure its two-cooler technique can now go on to show the identical productivity in facility how imitate flyer over 5 times the rate of audio, or stroke 5. How would indicate quickly price dumping the power in a 1,000 extent airflow. In the largest ladder experimental, we've close instantaneously past 1.5 root MWE of warmth power, the counterpart of 1,000 homes cost of warmth power. The test was carried out at a devoted installation at the Colorado Air and Area Seaport in the U.S. Sword can be mined of as a crucifix among a jet motor and a missile motor. At sluggish speeds and at low height, it would act love a reactive, flaming its gas in a flow of air scooped of the ambience. At top speeds and at top height, it would later transfer to complete missile regime, uniting the gas in a little delivery of oxygen supply the car had transferred upward. The previous airborne breathing attitude would supply significant way saving, and enable a area aircraft, for sample, to go direct to orbital out of throw-off fuel stages on the way up, as missile strike do currently. But the conception brings in it an vast warmth problem. The more rapid the stream of air in the motor's consumption for the top speed climb, the higher the heat. And the warmth would growth yet future one day the stream was slow and condensed preliminary to incoming the burning chambers. Such a facility would normally molten the insides of the motor. Swords to cooler seeks to resolve the issue by effectively, and quickly, extract the warmth by at first fleeting the consumption gases via a tight-packed matrix of penalty tubbing. The tubbing is fed in cooled helium gas. In 2012, REL put the two-cooler in front line of a Adder jet motor and sucked external air via the warmth exchanger. The gas flow once omitted to -150 C. Currently, the business has flipped the kit up, setting the jet motor of an old F-4 Ghost Soldier bomber in front line of the two-cooler to driving hot gases immediately through the pipe matrix. The finished Colorado experimental replicates the heat facility appropriate to flying at stroke 3.3, the recording braking rate at that the CP-71 Blackbird spy aircraft utilized to work. Importantly, although the two-cooler took out all the warmth, the technique has broad annex, not fair in the instant, evident domain of top-speed flying but through the space production more than usually, and in more than business applications. Everywhere down there's a considerable warmth management problem and you're looking for ultra-lightweight, miniaturist, top-performance solutions, Mr. Thomas told. The Colorado tests go on. Meantime, behind in England, REL is progressive to a demonstrate of the mandrel portion of the motor, anticipated to get by way following year. The mandrel burning chapter newly gone its prior style overview by the eye of traction expert at the Europe area agent. ESA has been driven in by the UK by the government to act as a engineering accountant on the draft. The Oxfordshire business is evolving Sword in the supporting of B System, Rolls-Royce and Boeing. All are acute to see the lot year of sophistication on the motor conception eventually go to realization.